Hello and welcome. We're at the track covering the Sport of Kings. Coming up, a commanding performance by the 4-year-old colt Seeking My Dream, who creates a nightmare for his rivals in Jamaica's Rich Diamond Mile. Main events in Trinidad Tobago and Barbados provide upset results, and an exciting StanJames International Hurdle from Cheltenham in England. Let's head first to Jamaica's Caymanas Park. A full field of 16 for the second staging of the Rich Diamond Mile. The top contenders: number 5, disqualified Super Stakes winner Franfield, the 5-2 second favourite. In the 6 box, the speedy Buzz Nightmare at 3-1 odds had a 5-race winning streak snapped in a second place finish in last month's Caribbean Sprint Championship behind his stablemate Campesino, who is in the 8 box at 29-1. Number 7, the defending champion Seeking My Dream, the 8-5 favourite for champion trainer Wayne DaCosta with Omar Walker riding. Number 9 is Richard Azan's vastly improved Jamai Raja, Franfield stablemate, going off at 8-1 odds with an informed Bev Harvey aboard. Number 10, the US-bred filly long-running train at 21-1 with 2 wins in her last 4 starts. 12, the former Derby winner Perfect Neighbour at 33-1. 14, the St. Leger winner Big Daddy Cool at 7-2 odds. And number 15, Braun at 18-1. Commentator Bran Rickman.
As they run toward the 3/8 pole, Jamai Raja looking at danger. Seeking My Dream just in behind Campesino. These are the main 4. Chase the Great is further back and running ahead of Franfield now, who will be asked a question for run as they will come into the lane in the second running of the Diamond Mile. And Jamai Raja, could this be a surprise package? Seeking My Dream now bearing down on the outside, and Seeking My Dream has snatched the lead in the Diamond Mile. He's looking for his second win in it. Inside the final furlong, it's Seeking My Dream in the hands of Omar Walker, pulling away from Jamai Raja and the rest. Seeking My Dream, a fantastic run from a super horse. Seeking My Dream wins it.
Jockey Omar Walker busy in the green silks as Seeking My Dream quickens really well down the home stretch. The reigning horse of the year surging to what was eventually an unchallenged victory.
The clean break and I find my position early. That's what matters most, and relax him and then come forward with the man. He's also have a lot of heart. He's not afraid of anything, so me and him and guiding him along the way, and he have heart, so he just pull through.
Omar rode a patient race. He doesn't like to sit too close to the pace. Seeking My Dream doesn't like to go too close too early, so we got Omar to rate him off of the pace, and at the 3 furlong he just came down and was in a challenging position as he straightened up, and that was basically how he likes to run.
As the 8-5 favourite, Seeking My Dream boosting his claims as the island's best. An easy 5 lengths in victory over Big Daddy Cool, who needed a longer race to be effective. 1 minute 36:40 the winning time, as Seeking My Dream equals his own stakes record in the event for owner Derek Smith and champion trainer Wayne DaCosta, who was not surprised by the massive victory.
There were people who had anxious moments because he had lost his 2 races coming into this race, but everything was in his favour. He had worked well coming to the race. 8 furlong was his best trip. He's basically the class horse of the race, and going his favourite trip, he was very hard to deny.
In Barbados, a small field of 4 contested the BTC Board of Directors handicap. Lucky Adventure at even money and Wildcat T at 6-5 leading the betting. Commentator Dean Springer takes them into the home stretch.
As they come inside the quarter pole, on the inside it's Lucky Adventure, on the outside Wildcat T. These 2 eyeball each other and there are no more turns. It's Lucky Adventure on the inside, on the outside Wildcat T. Daunting David rattling home on the inside. Lucky Adventure now has a new challenge, and it's Daunting David who's coming home strongly. They're running out of real estate at the wire. It's close.
Multiple champion jockey Andy Trotman gets an inside run and uses the 5-2 chance Daunting David to snatch the upset win, edging the favourite Lucky Adventure by half of a length. 108.40 Daunting David's time, going 5.5 furlongs for trainer Liz Dean and owner Sir David Seal. In Trinidad Tobago, Saturday's main event was race 7 for 2-year-old and over horses rated 80-60. Let's get Nick Chady's call.
600 metres out they are. Take One for Joey, still ahead in front of Conquest Bespoke. 2 of them going at it from the beginning, and they approach the 400-metre mark inseparable. Buffalo Soldier running along in 3rd, 4 lengths from the front, a similar margin back then to Big 5-0. Here they come. Conquest Bespoke picks up the running now and opens up. Conquest Bespoke in front by a length and a half. Now 2 lengths as Buffalo Soldier is giving chase, rolling into second. Take One for Joey, not today. They come within the final 150 here. Here is Conquest Conquest Bespoke and Ronald Ali showing the way in front by 2.5, and they're not going to get him today. Conquest Bespoke wins.
A surprise winner at 12-1 odds, but very good in victory, the 4-year-old gelding Conquest Bespoke by Eugene Melnick's 2004 Breeders' Cup Sprint winner Spitestown scores by 2 3/4 lengths over Buffalo Soldier and the 6-5 favourite American Ranger. 1:47.91 the winning time for 8.5 furlongs under leading jockey Ronald Tiger Alley. Conquest Bespoke is trained by Hariram Gobin for owner Shiva Maharaj. Now, the past weekend's British jump racing feature seen live on SportsMax was Cheltenham's StanJames International Hurdle. Now, would the favourite, the new one, be able to win the event for a third time? He's in the red silks and leading. Here's a run to the finish.
Heading for the final turn, and the new one still galloping on strongly, trying to win the International for the third time. My Tent or Yours is second, then Old Guard as the new one is taken across towards the outside running rail here. The My Tent or Yours second, a half length down. Barry Geraghty now gets after him. The new one's not stopping. Old Guard now looks beaten. They race towards the final flight. The new one by about a length to My Tent or Yours. Good jump by the new one there, and he'll take some pulling back up the hill. The new one, 2 lengths to My Tent or Yours, who looks destined to finish second yet again. And the new one is charging up the hill, just drifting off a true line. My Tent or Yours, 2 lengths to fight, and it's too much. And the new one wins his third International. The new one.
The new one, ridden by champion jockey Richard Johnson, much the best in the International Hurdle, in front by 3.5 lengths as the 13-8 favourite, clocking 4 minutes 7.10 seconds for the trip of 2 miles, 179 yards. A chance ride this for jockey Johnson, who was aboard the new one for the first time, replacing original jockey Ryan Hatch, who was injured in a fall the previous day.
He's a lovely old horse. I'm very lucky to ride him today. For Ryan Hatch had a nasty fall yesterday, and I'm sure he's now watching at home sort of frustrated, and hopefully he'll be back soon, but very pleased to get the ride.
Before we go, a couple of racing giants passing away this week. English jockey Walter Swinburne died Monday at the age of 55. He was only 19 years old when he rode Shergar for Barbadian trainer Sir Michael Stout to the first of his 3 Epsom Derby victories. Swinburne also won major races in the USA, Canada and Germany. Then Wednesday, top US jockey Garrett Gomez died in Arizona from an apparent drug overdose. He was 44 years old. The 2-time Eclipse Award winner as North America's most outstanding jockey retired last year, having won 13 Breeders' Cup races among over 3,700 career wins. We've been at the track covering top stories in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.